Well, hello there. I'm Ketonius GG, and this is the worst start that I've had in some time. And we're playing as one of, in my opinion, the worst leaders in the game. So this will be interesting. But we're playing on Deity difficulty as always, standard speed, standard size maps. There'll be 8 players. There's the map seed and the game seed if you want them. We've got no gameplay changing mods, just a bunch of UI mods that I always play with, and no game modes on, so just some standard vanilla Civ 6 here. And taking a look at this start, it's rough, so I'm gonna go to here first and pretend like it doesn't exist for a minute. So, our ability as Sejong of Korea, that's who we're playing as today. When you complete your first technology from a new era, receive double your science per turn as culture. Pretty terrible. I mean, as Korea, you can get some crazy high science per turn, but still, I mean, the best that's going to do is like take a couple turns off of your culture. I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. I feel like it's not that great. However, these abilities are pretty good. We've got the Seowon district, which is Korea's unique campus. It automatically gets +4 adjacency, and then for each district that you put next to it, it loses adjacency, and it has to be on hills. So you just want it to be isolated by itself, and around it you want to put lots of mines and lots of farms, because mines receive +1 science for every adjacent Seowon, and farms receive +1 food for every adjacent Seowon. So you can get tons of science and a decent amount of food playing as Korea. And then we have the Hwacha, which is a field cannon. I think it has the same range strength as a field cannon, even though it says high range strength. I'm pretty sure it has the exact same, and it can't move an attack in the same turn, which sucks. But what's nice about it is it gets unlocked way earlier. Yeah, 60 range strength, that's the exact same as a field cannon, but it gets unlocked at gunpowder, right here, gunpowder, instead of ballistic. So it's like 2 techs earlier. Yeah, it's a lot earlier, which is nice. So it's really good for defense. It can even be good-ish for attacking, killing enemy units, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. So looking at this, no fresh water, all tundra. Thank goodness they're at least tundra hills. I mean, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I might run around for a minute here. I don't want to settle on this because it's the only decent tile I have around, but I might move onto it just to see what's over here. I think it's probably worth it, because if there's anything that's not tundra down here, that's going to be really helpful. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. Come on. Oh, okay. So it's all tundra. Well, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here. Oh, this is so bad. There is fresh water and a decent tile. I don't usually go this far at the beginning of the game. Usually I try to settle within the first couple of turns, but I mean, come on. This start is so bad. If this doesn't merit moving around, I don't know what does. We're going to scoot over a little bit more. Ooh, there's a tribal village. And I think I'm going to settle right here, so I at least have a food tile in my immediate vicinity. I could settle on the gypsum, but if I get mining, I'll just have a decent tile. I'm going to have a real lack of decent tiles here, so we're going to move here. We're still moving around. Oh my gosh, so many mountains too. I don't even know if I can go anywhere. Oh, this is going to be an interesting game. So I'll go ahead and just do it. Let's settle. Boom. Hey, okay, at least there's some silk. That's good. We are gonna go for mining so we can get this gypsum improved and have a half-decent tile. Although now that I say that, maybe we'll actually go sailing so that we can get a boat out and go find somewhere better to live. Oh, okay, we're gonna get a scout first. That's typically what I like to open with. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the map. So we want to go north if we can, because all this is going to be tundra and even snow, which is terrible. It doesn't look like I have a lot of opportunity to do so, as it looks like this ends over here, and I'm not seeing... It's a good idea to check the settler lens at the beginning of the game, because like sometimes, you know, if I saw red right here, I would know to go this way to meet either a city-state or another player. And since we're on the tundra, we're probably going to have a lot of barbs. I think we're going to go for a warrior. I don't know why I like the scout warrior. I feel like a double scout is what a lot of people do, but I just like having another warrior. I feel like scouts they just die every time. Speaking of scouts, there's a barb scout. I'm surprised there hasn't been one right by my capital yet. And I'm actually very, very happy about that. And we are pretty well defended here if some barbs spawn. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. And another goody hut. What are we going to get? 40 gold. Okay. There's sailing. So we're going to go ahead and put in discipline because we do have some barbs. We're going to put God King so we can go for a Pantheon. Hopefully fairly early on. And we're going to grab mining. I'm not going to worry about a religion today. I'm going to have a hard enough time just having a subpar game. And Shan, and we're not the first meet. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a rough game. Okay, 2 signs for each great work of writing, and 1 sign for each relic or artifact. It's not bad. Oh, what did they want? They want a heavy chariot. Interesting. And it's the Zulu right next to me. Oh, okay, we'll have to sample your hospitality. Now we're going to switch to a settler. We're going to go claim as, well, I don't know. I don't want to forward settle in too hard, but at the same time... Oh, Godistan, hello. At the same time, I kind of want to get as far north as I can to get some semblance of decent land. Oh man, this is going to be a rough game. And just in case, you know, you were worried that I had too good of a start here, freaking Zulu already have walls up in this city. What in the heck is up with that, man? What? Alright, there's Mohenjo-Daro. Are they the one? Yeah, they're the one that gives housing. And of course they spawn a warrior. Eureka for archery and masonry. Okay, masonry, that's not bad. That gives me some extra culture. Alright, it was a double Eureka. Crap. Crap balls. Honestly, I really want a settler. I really want a flippin' settler. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna buy a settler. This might be stupid. Might be a really flippin' terrible idea. But I'm doing it. I bought a settler. Ooh, come on. A recon you. Oh, yes, I can escort my settler. That was so perfect. It is Pantheon time. I could go with the builder and the growth rate. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking I want to do that. Although, I mean, I never go for Earth Goddess. Pretty rare. I don't know. I don't want to have to worry about appeal. I mean, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Yeah, I want to be able to mine like crazy on all these hills. So, we are going to go fertility rights. And with my new builder that I just got, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, we're already working this tile, so I am going to get these fishies going. Okay, so before I get the Seowon, I think I'm just going to grab a galley. I got to go find somewhere else to settle. I just have to. Yeah, so there goes my scout. Got killed by the slinger. And Anshan's pretty much got me trapped here. So, not pretty much, they 100% do. So, I can't go there. Here I get killed. I mean, my best bet is here, maybe, and just hope that they kill this slinger, but they won't. Well, I guess here, as long as he doesn't move out of the way. Alright, so Zulu's gone normal. Thank goodness for that. We did hit a Dark Age, which I'm actually pretty happy with. We're gonna go for Inquiry. That's gonna be the easiest to get error score. Now, that's gonna have bad loyalty. This spot should be fine, but I may get trapped because of freaking Anshan. I'm gonna have to bring my troops up here. Oh my gosh. This is killing me. This is absolutely flippin' killing me. Alright, the barbs are being an absolute pain, and I'm dead. Oh, I have to go get my settler back. I'm not re-rolling. I'm not freaking doing it. I am not doing it. Yeah, they got my settler. He's dead. He is dead. Okay, I think I might have not been recording when I settled this city. Whoops. So something finally went right, and that spearman just stayed in his camp, and so I moved and I settled and it killed the camp, and only a scout appeared, which is amazing. I'm trying to decide where to put my Seowons in these cities. This is kind of the rough idea, but I would like to get the Seowon placed right now. The problem is I would have to buy 2 tiles, which I can do. I can afford it. It just kind of sucks, honestly, in order to put it here. I could just put it here. That would still have 2 mines within range. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that. Might not be quite as good, you know, but I think it's worth it. Yep, I'm doing it. Boom. Okay. There's the Seowon. Got an envoy. I could save it, but honestly, I think I'm just going to go put an envoy into Anshan. Get an extra science going. And bam, there's 5 per turn. And, oh, Chingeti, very nice. Chingeti is actually fantastic. Could be a nice source of faith for me. They want an archer. Oh, it's you. Interesting. So she's going to hate me, and there's not much I can do about it. She's already -7, and we're on the same continent. She hates people on her same continent. Zulu, on the other hand, we might be able to be friends. Not yet, but eventually we will be friends. Okay, so here's that preserve. Let me just double check. This is where I want to put it. Yeah, so doing this, this is already breathtaking. It'll be +1. So a preserve provides +1 to all the tiles around it. So this will be a 4, 4, 4. So I'll have 4 breathtaking tiles around my preserve and 1 charming. Whoops. So that is what I want to do. Again, I can't stress this enough. I almost never build preserves this early in the game, especially when I'm not going for a high appeal build. But how else am I going to get food into my capital and get it to grow? Like it's only on 3 pop, and like no more tiles have more than just 1 food, so we're going to max out at 4 pop, which is pretty crazy. So we are just going to go ahead and build a flippin' preserve. It feels so stupid, but I don't know. I think it's what we got to do. Oh, dang it! And Shan took it. And Shan took my flippin' settler. I think I hate to lose the 1 science per turn, but I think getting my settler back is more valuable. Oh, hey, Zulu likes me. Also, this A1 was no accident, in case you were wondering. And yes, let's be friends. And Mohenjo-Daro goes down, so I just lost a good chunk of my culture. Oh, hello, sir. 1 science per turn, or a settler. And I think another city is going to be more valuable, so... Oh no, this might be a terrible idea. But I just did it. I did it. It's done. But here's city number 3 and another pop. Well, bam. And there's early empire boosted. I can now go straight for political philosophy after that finishes. I could go settle all of this land. And you know what? I'm freaking going to. Okay, so Anshan very graciously left me a builder right here. So I will just take it. I'm going to grab 47 faith. Why not? Don't really need it, but it doesn't hurt. Okay. As if I needed to be any more unlucky this game, my warrior just spontaneously combusted. Luckily, I can escape without him dying, but oh my gosh. This game has just been an exercise in patience. That's what it's been. Holy cow. Alright, this guy's done. No. Okay, this is actually perfect. I'm going to stay right here so he can't get through. He's probably unlocked shipbuilding already and can just hop on the water and go around me. But maybe not. Maybe not yet. There is political philosophy, and I think Classical Republic makes the most sense, like it usually does. There's 2 air score. I am going to go colonization. I'm going to go with charismatic leader and yeah, let's go Ilkum. There is Bolivar. Exchange information on our capitals. He is clear over there. Okay. There's Muscat. They want to... You're kidding me. They want a flipping preserve. That pops up all the time. And I'm always like, nope, I'm not going to do it because I have no point. The one time I actually built a preserve, I found them after. There's Lahore. Alright, we got us a settler. How long to get over here? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's so long. But I don't know what else to do. Like, where else do I go? There's Vilnius. Ooh, and there is Poundmaker. I would like to be allies with Poundmaker if possible. So send him a delegation. Grab open borders really quickly. Poundmaker likes me, so we're going to become friends. Yeah! I think we're going to do everything except Exodus. So we're going to go Monumentality, definitely. Penbrush and Voice. Free Inquiry. The First World Congress, and this might be my only hope of winning this flipping game. Not faith. Production, this usually goes through, especially early in the game, is minus 50% toward production. And then this one is usually melee, and I have melee units. Normally this early on I don't put any Diplo favor in because it's better to just sell it. But I value these Diplo victory points so highly. It's embarrassing, but I do, because that might be the way I have to win the game. Bolivar wants to be friends. I will be his friend. And there is Caesar. Let's sample your hospitality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one other person I haven't met. And I'm friends with Caesar already. Oh, friendship with Zulu expired. There's no way I'm killing him anytime soon. So, like, I'd way rather just have the security of knowing I'm not going to get attacked. Oh, jeez Louise, she's screaming at me. Trying to kill me. That was like a horror movie for a second there. So, I was thinking of settling here, but it's looking like my only possible opportunity to settle this city without getting killed by barbs is going to be here. Because if I kill this guy, I can hop up here, kill this guy, and they can't get to me this turn because this is a marsh, and then I can settle, and then I can bring my galley back to garrison in the city so that I don't instantly die. Can I just say, though, this scout has done an impeccable job of just sitting here and preventing Zulu from going and settling, although I guarantee they've now got a settler around here somewhere because they can now jump on the water just like I can. Bolivar's asking for aid. Definitely want to join that. Passed. Very good. Another governor title. That's delicious. We can go ahead and give Bengala Connoisseur to get to feudalism faster. So I've got some gold sitting around, so I'm going to buy a grove really quickly just to improve some of the tiles we're working and grow the city a lot faster. Look at that, and just rejig it really quick. Yep, very nice. There's feudalism. Diplomatic League, discipline, I still need. Colonization, I still want. And now serfdom, yes. And now I can I can settle city number 5. Another aid request, and I am absolutely joining in on that. And it passed. Let's see, has anybody put any in here? They have not. That's fantastic. I'm just going to give Julius 1 gold very quickly. He likes that gold, you hear that? It's tasty. It's tasty for the soul. Yes. Yes, we won both of them. So, diplomacy, we're at 4 Diplo victory points, which is fantastic. Still winning that. Okay, we actually might win a Diplo victory fairly quickly here. Okay, so the last player is Poland. I just made an alliance with Cree. That showed me where Poland is. Okay, here is city number 6. Immediately going to get this niter online. And I'm also going to slap down a nice juicy +4 harbor. There's apprenticeship. I just built a mine to boost it. I do really like these mines as Korea. Pretty sweet getting that extra science. Alrighty, here's city number 7, I believe. Yep. And we're going to get that niter online. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. See, this is what I'm talking about. I totally forgot about this. I just got 2 Diplo victory points. That is fantastic. That is flipping fantastic. But here we go. Now I'm on 6. Okay, Zulu's in a dark age. That's flippin' amazing. That could not have worked out better for me. Discover a new continent. I don't know if there's a ton left to discover. Natural wonders. I'll bet there's a couple of those left out there. Usually it's a pretty good one if you have a little bit of discovery left to do. So I actually am going to do that. Alrighty, here's city number 8. Bam. City number 9. Hee. Sorry, Zulu. Beat you to it. It's saying it's going to rebel. The happiness is a lie. That is an absolute lie. Alrighty, so we're on the final turn of this aid request. And down by 800 gold. Ugh, I hate to have to just give him 800 gold, but I am going for a Diplo victory here. Yeah, we're doing 6 points. That'll put me on 8. Like, we're doing really well as far as the Diplo victory goes. So we're going to do it. We're going to put 800 gold in. I could put 200 extra in case he finishes a project, but I don't think he will. I think we'll be fine. Also, when it says 0 turns, by the way, you've still got a turn. It's when it's the check mark that you're done. But when it says 0 turns, you can still add stuff right now. Boom. Won it. We won it. Here's city number 10. Yes. There it is. Alrighty, another World Congress. The AI never puts more than 1 vote into this one, so 2 should win it for me. And then this one was scientific last time. We'll put like 4 votes in, just to make sure that goes through. Scientific, and I got culture bombs. Yes. My first great person of the game. Oh, what a terrible game it's been. Okay, divine right, we are gonna go monarchy. Now, done with maritime industries. We are gonna go with retinues and professional army. And then, ooh, I also wouldn't mind limes real quick. I'm not getting any builders currently, so I think limes is gonna be okay. And we're gonna go ahead and start upgrading. Bam. Bam. And over here, we'll bam. Upgrade you, bam. So this kind of worked out. She just declared war on Julius Caesar. And I was about to declare war on her this very turn, so I'm in a defensive pact war. And I have some grievances against her since she declared war against Caesar. Yes, Shaka. Yes. Friends, and I don't have to worry about him. We have a cultural alliance because we're right by him and we're going to be conquering cities, hopefully close by. And now, my military ally, Poundmaker, we're going to have him join the war. So I get +5 combat strength against her units. And then I'm also going to try to have Zulu join the war because he's right here. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I was able to get everybody except, obviously, Poland because I'm at war with them. And then Bolivar, surprisingly, did not want to go to war. All right, we're just going to start moving on in. This will be interesting. Shoot this city. Boom. And boom. Okay. Actually did a decent amount of damage. Okay, so she got a freaking battleship that she just blasted me with. Alright, here is city number 11. So that's 2 air score from that, 3 air score from Sprawling Empire, and then 1 because it's on Tundra. Okay, so the battleship didn't poke my admiral, but he did move out of the city, which is exactly what I needed. I'm really, really hoping I can just kill him in one go here. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I think we can do it. Oh, yeah, we got this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. Battleship's dead. 2 air score. Let's go. Ooh, she's asking for peace. Nah. If I can take over a couple of her cities, we're going to accelerate big time. And sorry about that motorcycle outside. That was very loud. You probably heard that. But yeah, let's just keep blasting the city a couple more times here. Oh, you're not in range. Scoot you up. Yep, city falls next turn, and we done did it. We took this city. Ooh, -16. That is real bad. I keep it, it's -11. Oh, we're good. Honestly, Magnus is not totally needed here. Yeah, he's not. So we're going to bring him in. We bring him in. My boats are just gonna start blasting. Bam. Oh my gosh, they got steel. They got flipping steel. Okay. Oh, this isn't gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna win this until we start doing a lot better. And then as far as like, yeah, victory stuff goes, it's not a problem. We are 15 techs behind. Like I said, if I pivoted hard to science right now, I could win a science victory. I'm doing so well on diplomacy. That's what I'm focusing on, which is why part of the reason why everything else is suffering. I also just had the worst starting location ever, and to be honest, I haven't played all that well. Okay, so she'll give me literally all of her gold per turn and 500 gold up front. She won't give me anything else. Could seed the city, but I think I can hang on to it. And like, since I'm already getting all of her gold, or sorry, I could return the city to her, that's what I meant. But since I'm getting all of her gold, I don't know, I think I can hang on to it. I'm gonna have pretty bad loyalty issues now. I still have grievances against her, so that's really good. Yeah, we're at -7, but I've got a builder on his way here to chop that. I probably should have put some loyalty policy cards in. I'll do that in a minute. Here's the World Congress. Now this is an important thing for me because I'm going for Diplo victory. And again, I know I'm not playing great, but I'm focusing on a Diplo victory here. I've already got 10 points. I can get 2 more right here. Like, that's pretty crazy. City Center almost always goes through. I'll put 3 votes. I'll put 4 just to be extra safe. And then no one ever votes more than once. But we'll just put 3, just, again, to be extra safe here. And that should give us 2 Diplo victory points. Yep, City Center. And I won that. So now I'm at 12. So the chances of holding out of this city are getting slimmer. However, we might be able to pull it off here. If we go retainers, and if we go Limitanier, or however you say that, and we gotta go with, where are you? Praetorium. Don't want to take any of these out. I could take natural philosophy out just for a minute. Let's see, that should get us up to happy. Yep, we did it. We built mausoleums. So I'm going to buy Ada Lovelace right now for 2 reasons. One reason being If I buy her, then Gustav Eiffel will become available before the end of the era, so we won't miss him, and I'll have a chance to get him. The other reason I'm doing it is because I have less than half of the points needed to recruit her. I need 420, so 210 would be halfway, so I'm just under half. I'm getting 11 per turn, so next turn I would be over half. If you're going to buy somebody like this for era score, the reason you want it to be less than half is if you do it when you have less than half of the points needed, you get 3 era score. But if you're over halfway, you only get 1 era score. So that's what I'm going to do it this turn. Wabam! There's 3 era score for Ada Lovelace. We're really, really trying to avoid this Dark Age. Ooh, I also got an envoy with Taruga. It's now the last turn before the era ends, and I need 13 more era score to avoid a Dark Age. Now, you've heard me say before, and I'll say it again. If you're playing well, by this point in the game, you're going golden every age. But as you know, I have not been playing well this game. This has been an absolutely terrible game. And so not only am I not going golden, but I am at risk of going dark. However, I have a plan. So, first of all, Hwacha. 4 era score. I don't have the card in, but it's only 150, so bam. There's 4 right there. Who can possibly resist it? Alright, now, my first fleet, that'll be 1. Well, bam. Okay. Then I'm going to chop out, make sure this tile is this city. I'm going to chop out this +3 theater square. Yep, it is +3. Okay. Chop this out. Well, bam. There's 3 for my first splendid theater square. Now I'm only 5 short. Okay, I couldn't really think of anything else. So we're going to go, since pretty cheap, 330 gold, levy. And Mexico City, 580. Taruga's 3, though, also very cheap. Yes, perfect. And then I need just 3 more. And now, boom, I've got enough. Woohoo! Normal age secured. World Congress time, yay! So, 2 people are going to vote for this. A lot of times writing goes through on either side. I don't know which it's going to be. We're just going to throw all, I'm going to have to throw all of it. 910. That's more than she has. Double scientists? Or should we ban something? It's hard to know what the AI is going to do on some of these. Some of them, it's like the same every time, but some of them are hard. They always vote up on competitions, so only need 1 vote there. I'll put maybe 3 in each of these and hope they go through. Come on, come on, come on. I need the Diplo points. Yes, I won that one. No great musicians. See, that's, I never would have guessed that. And I did get this one. How many did she put? 7. Okay. I could have put way less Diplo favor. Okay, so now that I'm at 16 Diplo victory points, which I actually didn't realize I was that high, but this is fantastic because next World Congress is in 30 turns. Because I'm at 16, they're all going to vote me down. Okay, they're going to vote me to lose 2 Diplo victory points. So normally what you want to do if you're trying to win the Diplo victory is vote yourself down just with 1 vote, because that way you don't spend any Diplo favor. It's not wasted. There's no way, I mean, 99% of the time, there's no way you're going to overpower everybody because they're all going to throw all of their votes on option B against you. And so if you just vote down on yourself once, then you technically get a diplomatic victory point for being correct. So then you lose the 2, but then you get 1 back. So basically you only lose 1 instead of 2. But, the smarter way to play it is get yourself to 16 or higher before, or like with a World Congress, so that you never have to deal with one where they're voting you down. Then finish up Statue of Liberty before anyone can do anything about it. So I'm at 16, Statue of Liberty, that'll get me 4, and that'll put me up at 20 and I'll win the game. So now, literally the only thing I care about is finishing this, so I'm actually just gonna, the instant I can buy Eiffel, I will. And then I am also going to bring some builders over here and just chippity chop. 3rd angle per turn, bam, Zulu, give me, oh yeah, thank you, Shaka. Just cost yourself the game, my friend. Wabam! There's Eiffel. Something I really love about Civ is that it is so ridiculously fun. Okay, this is by far the... Oh wait, that's not what I want. I wanted to... Oh yeah, there we go. This is by far the least amount of fun I've had playing Civ in a long time, this game. Just absolutely horrible start. I played horribly. Just everything has gone wrong that possibly could. Like I said, least amount of fun I've had playing Civ in a while. And yet, it was insanely fun. It has been insanely fun. And look at that. Next turn, I don't even need this job, but next turn, we will win the game. And here it is. Turn 216. A Diplo victory. And let's just watch this build because it's beautiful. And let's talk for a second. Turn 216 for Deity on an 8-player map. That is not bad at all. In fact, that's actually pretty good, I would say. And considering the start that we had and just how far behind we were and everything, like, that's just amazing. Also, it's going to make me finish this turn. But while I'm finishing this turn, we can just recap really quick. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I could just shift enter, but I don't know why. I just don't like to. I like to keep playing the game, you know? I like to keep playing the game. But yeah, considering just the start that we had, I mean, this just horrible, awful, disgusting starting location. Like, what the heck is this? Only reason it has yields is because I built a preserve, which, like I said earlier in the game, not usually a great idea in your capital for most civs and games. Um, but here we go. Here's the intern screen. Shut up, Pound Maker. Go away. And wow, that might be the lowest I've ever gotten, which normally a low score means you did really well because you won really quickly. This time it just means that I played bad. Science, absolutely terrible. Keep in mind, I was Korea. And this is my science graph. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video. But again, horrible start location. I mean, you got to give it to me. Absolutely worst possible starting location, okay? I mean, like, seriously terrible. If I was Russia, it would have been great with all that tundra, but... Or Canada, but not with Korea. Not great. Not great. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But we made the most of it, and if nothing else, this goes to show, A, you should play every start. Like, if you get a terrible start, it doesn't matter. Play it. You'll have fun. It's a challenge. It honestly... I know I said that this was the least fun I've had playing Civ in a while, and it honestly was. But sometimes it is really fun to have a challenging game. I've had starts like this where it was actually one of the funnest games I've had because it's actually a challenge. And, you know, once you beat Deity AI like a million times, you get used to it. You kind of figure out a pattern that works and you just win every time. But if you get a challenge, then it can be a lot more fun. And then the other thing is, obviously, you can win any start. It is possible, no matter how terrible. Even if I had started here, I would have won. I've played a game as China once where I literally started in snow on a little flipping peninsula, and there was nowhere else I could go, and I had to move like it was like imagine this. I wish I had recorded that game. It was before I started recording, but it was like this area right here, and then like a one tile stretch of land, following my mouse up through here, and then finally like here it was tundra, and then up here it was normal, but Egypt's capital was right here, so I had to fight through them to get out. Anyway, it was terrible. Worst starting location I've ever had, and I still won that game. So you can win any game, and even if you're way behind, you can still win. We went on turn 216 for crying out loud, in the worst game I've probably ever played since I've been okay, since I've been decent at the game. And so just keep playing. If nothing else, like when you're so far behind like this, like when you're getting obliterated, I'm actually only, 10 techs behind? Oh, 14 now. Wow, she shot up quick. I guess it's because I'm rushing advanced flight, but 14 techs behind, way behind on basically everything except diplomacy. When you're super far behind on everything and you just have a horrible start and stuff like that, a lot of times the best thing you can do is just absolutely focus. That's the thing you can always do better than the AI. The AI, they always go for a lot of science, oftentimes for some culture. They spam weird improvements sometimes. They don't they just they don't focus on one specific victory type very well. But as a human, you can. So you know, I was doing well with diplomacy, went for the diplomatic victory. A lot of times, if I'm having a crappy game and I have a religion, I'll just start building holy sites absolutely everywhere, just spamming holy sites and holy site prayers. Go for a religious victory. Or honestly, a domination victory is easier than you'd think, even when you're this far behind. Like, I could have won a domination victory. Literally, if I hadn't won a diplomatic victory, starting now, I could win a domination victory. All I've got to do is go hard on science, and really, I don't even have to go that hard with science. All I have to do is finish getting advanced flight, build a couple aerodromes, get a bunch of bombers, and then just rip everybody to shreds. before they win the game. Like it wouldn't be that terrible, but anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the show. Next game, I really, really hope will be funner, and see you later. Bye! Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more Civ 6 videos like this. I'm Ketonius GG, and as for myself and Aulius, it's been a hoot. Bye-bye now.